Hello, good morning. How are we all doing today? I welcome us to another section of our hangouts. And this month we'll be talking about from ideas to impacts. Last month we discussed about stagnation to acceleration, how we can move out of we are just getting stuck. We don't even know the steps to take. We don't know how to go about it, the steps to move, how to develop our ideas. We've been able to move out of this stagnation stage. Now we want to transform those ideas to action. We want to stop giving excuses. So taking actions that will transform our lives. It's about taking actions that will transform our lives. I tell people something, it's better you prepare for opportunities before the time for opportunity comes. Because when the time comes, you may not have time to prepare for that opportunity. So how prepared are we for these ideas? How prepared are we for the dreams? The first section here today is a reflection. It says, what is one idea you have been holding on to, but haven't added, you've not acted on it? You've been holding on to this idea, oh, I want to start a fashion house, or I want to start a salon, a hair parlor, or you want to start a business, you want to start a cream production, you want a child care. What is that particular idea you have in your mind that you want to do? The idea you want to work on, the idea that you believe can generate fund or generate income for you. You've been sleeping on it, dreaming it. Even you see people around you developing that same idea. Be like, oh, I thought of this thing. What is that idea? I want you to write it down. If you are joining us on Google Meet, there is a link in the chat to the workbook. Kindly click on the chat. On the chat in Google Meet, you will see the workbook because this is a practical section. And I want us, if we are close to the printer, we can print it out. It's on Google Docs, so you can open it and start typing. And I would love to see what you have typed at the end of the day. You can send it to our email address, info@mindfulmommy.com. So first thing is, what is that idea? Write it down. I want to start a bakery. I want to start a restaurant. Write down the idea. Two, understanding the power of ideas. Every great change begins with an idea. All these things that we see today, people, big projects, big business, or the richest man in the world, the richest woman in the world, started with an idea. Everyone wants to be Oprah Winfrey today. It started as an idea. All our businesses today started as an idea. Michelle Obama, all our philanthropies, mentorship programs that she's doing now started as an idea. Even Mindful Mom started as an idea. So every big project or any transformation, anything whatsoever, starts as an idea. But when you are ready to take that step to transform it, it comes with an action. You don't just wish. You wish to be rich, but you have to be ready to take that step. You must be prepared to be transformed. Now, write down 3 ideas that inspire you. 3 ideas that inspire you. I want us to put it down. It may be personal, it may be related to business, it may be even in your career. You do 9 to 5 job. There's nothing bad in doing 9 to 5 job. That you're doing 9 to 5 does not make you unfulfilled. That you're doing 9 to 5 does not make you not impacting lives. So it's not a crime doing 9 to 5. Not everyone will do business. I tell people that not everyone have the spirit of entrepreneurship. Not everyone can. I've met women that will tell me, oh, I don't like disturbing myself. I don't want people to be telling me I'm asking them to come and pay me the debts they are owing me. So I just want to stay on my lane. Yes, some people don't like that. They just want to keep to themselves, but that does not stop you from fulfilling purpose. That does not stop you from getting stuck in that same position. I've seen people that the same position that they were employed. They are still there for 20 years, 30 years. No, it is time for you to take a step further. It is time for you to write that exam. Which idea do you have? You want to write some certifications? Yes, write it down. Put it in that section too. What are the things that inspire you? 3, from goals to tangible actions. Yes, this SMART goal framework, we have been hearing it maybe since high school days. So it's not something new, but I just need to remind us of small goals framework this morning. First, we have to be specific. What exactly do I want to achieve? What do you want to achieve? Is it promotion? If you do the certification, you want to be promoted? Yes, that's an achievement, right? You prepare your resume, you want to be employed to that dream job? That's an achievement. So you have to be specific. You want to start a business so that you can have more flexible time? That's an achievement. Additional income? Yes, that's an achievement. So what exactly do you want to achieve from this goal, from this idea, from this action you are planning to take today, or that you have taken, that you just need some encouragement? 2, it must be measurable. How will I know I have achieved it? How will I know I have achieved it? Now, you set up the ideas, you have your ideas. Let's say, for example, you want to apply to a job. You need to prepare your resume, right? After preparing the resume, you start your job hunting, you submit your application, right? Yes, that's an achievement. I've been able to submit 2 applications today, or 3 applications today, or 5 applications today. It must come with numbers. Or if it's a business, I've written 2 proposals, submitted 10 proposals, 5 proposals. It must come with a number. How can you measure it that you have achieved something? It must be achievable. It must be realistic. I had a story of a lady. She wanted to start, she have passion for salon, hair care. She's very good. Her hands are blessed. But anytime people invite her, come and make my hair in the house, we're like, no, I don't have time for making hair in the house. I want to have a very big standard parlor where people will come in. And people were advising her, why can't you just take this step, go to people's house? When they see your work, then they can refer more people to you. Then you can learn from it. You can know about the mistakes you are making. What are the things you need to put in place? She said no. And she kept on meeting people, telling people, oh, I want to have a big salon. I want to tell people more about my business. I want help. I need a grant. An opportunity now came. Oh, can you come and help me to manage my business? I have a beauty parlor. Can you come and manage it? Oh, she said yes. The next question was like, can you show me some of the work you've done? And I need referral. And she was unable to present anything. And she started, oh, it's something I have passion for. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You must be real to yourself. You must be real to yourself. There are some steps you need to take. You need to take before you can measure it to be achievable. There are some things you have to start small. Yes, everyone wants to work in Google, but at times Google work may not drop on your laps. It may be you volunteering to an NGO or an uncle that have a small business. You can even start for free. Approach them, uncle, in the next 2 months, I want to manage your website for 2 months. You don't need to pay me for 2 months. Now, write out all your strategies, map it out, make sure that in that 2 months, prayerfully, the uncle starts seeing results. If uncle starts seeing results, he will not want to let you go. You have learned one or two things. You are building your portfolio. You are learning You are building your experience. So by the time you get an opportunity to a frank company, you will be able to present that. Farm company will not ask you, is it your uncle's business or your auntie's business or your personal business? They just want to see the experience. So, how much are you prepared? You must be realistic with what you are doing. Don't just lie down and say, oh, I need this job. You need this job, but you are not building experience. You need this job, you do not have a resume. You need this job, your LinkedIn profile is not updated. You need this job, you are not you are not out there to think about certifications you need to do, experience, build your experience, even no matter how small the experience may be, but you need the job. No, we have to stand up. We have to be ready. Your goal must be achievable. It must be something that you are ready. It's just like someone that wants to write an exam and you are not studying for the exam, but you want to pass. You want to have 100%. It doesn't work like that. So you must be real to yourself. You must have realistic goal. Next one is relevant. Does it align with my value and purpose? We said that in our section 2. What are the values? What are the purpose you want to add? Why do you want to go into it? Why do you want to do that particular business? Right from my onset, when I was in high school, that I really started business, I tell people something. Making money is secondary thing to me. That's my home value. But fulfilling purpose, impacting lives is my own primary goal. So any business I start, my business must contribute to the success, growth, transform people around me, my customers, anyone I'm serving. So the money is the secondary thing, which gives me a watchword that my customers must be satisfied. So I don't bring money as the first thing, even though the purpose of business is to make money, but money is always the secondary thing. So we must always allow our value to our, our ideas to align with our value, our purpose. Why do you want to start it? You must understand your why. So many people go into business because people are saying, oh, there's money in this particular business. Oh, you just have to try it out. I don't just try out business. That is me personally. I don't just try out business. So far, if it's not aligned with my value and purpose. So what is your why? Understand your why. It must be relevant to you. Don't go into any business because people are doing it, because people are going into it. You must be focused. Time bound. When will I do it? When? You understand your why, you understand your how, you understand your what, then your when. When are you starting? When are you posting that resume? Do you want to start today? Yes, you can say per day, I want to apply to 2 jobs per day, or 1 job per day, or 1 job per week. Just set that time bound. Or I want to build my portfolio, 1 portfolio per week or 1 portfolio per weekend. We have to have a time bound for everything we do. Your when is very, very important. Don't just wish, don't get your why, your what, your how, and just like, oh, well, maybe in the next few months. No, you have to be specific. 2 days, 1 month, in 2 months' time, in 3 months, next year, you have to be specific. So with that, that will help you to move. That will help you to be ready to take action. The exercise we have in this section 3 is take one idea and rewrite it as a SMART goal. I have illustrated how the smart goal framework works. I'll dictate it to us again. You have to be specific. Your what? Be specific. Measurable. How? That's your how. It must be achievable. It must be achievable. It must be relevant. It must be relevant, then time bound. When? When are you doing it? When are you doing it? You have to be ready to take that step. And this takes us to the skills and strengths inventory. What strengths or skills do you already have to support this goal? What are the skills you have? I want to go back to the example of the beauty parlor business I mentioned earlier on. What skill? You want to start a a beauty parlor? What are the skills you have? Are you good at braiding hair? Are you good at makeup? Have you gone to register for trainings to just brush up, to be more professional? You need it. You should not just rely. The way you do your own makeup in the house is different from commercial makeup. The way you weave hair on your head, because I've seen people that are so talented that they can weave hair on their head, is different from how you will weave on baby's hair, on people with soft scalp. Someone like me, you will have to treat my hair as if you are weaving for a baby. So you have to learn all these things. You need to go out and learn. You need to learn from people. Even it might just be a short course, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, just to understand how the business or how the idea or how the career works. So what are your strengths? I made mention of people that don't really like having customer relation, like face to face with customers. If you have weakness in that point, then you may not, that kind of business may not be for you. You have to look at what you are good at. Some people, they are good at they are good at they have passion for counseling people, but they don't like talking too much. So how do you want to fulfill purpose in that? You don't have strength in that, on talking too much. Then you have to restructure things. Look at that business you want to do, or the career, the job you want to do. What is your strength? What are the skills? You want to apply to fund company? Yes, good, excellent, brilliant. But do you have certifications? Most of the fan companies, you need certification. You really need certification. So if you are wishing and hoping and dreaming, you want to work Amazon, Google, Meta, Twitter, whatever you want, wherever you want to work, you need certification, at least one. So how do you prepare for this certification? How long will it take you to prepare for this certification? You need to take that step. You need to take the step right now. There are a lot and a lot of free courses online that you can do, because you may have that excuse, oh, I don't have money. Oh, I don't even have, I'm not even comfortable eating right now. You're talking about certifications. You don't have an excuse. Go on LinkedIn, you will see a lot of free courses related to your area of expertise. So try as much as possible to lay hand on a particular certification related to your field, so that the time frame you have, maybe in the next 2, 3 months that you want to start applying for jobs, you can take that step. You can take that bold step. You can be confident to, like, yes, I have this certification. I have this experience. I've been able to build this particular project. I've been able to do this and this. Now, second one says, what skill do you need to learn or develop? I've said that. The skills you need to learn or to develop. Yes, you are good. People always tell you, oh, I'm good, I'm excellent. I want to use fashion as an example. You know, fashion works with trend. Now, let's say you learn fashion from Yashukura the tailor in your village, and moving to the Western world, that will not work. It will not work. You will not have a single customer. Even people will not bring alteration to you because of the kind of training you had. So you have to look for how fashion work in your environment, in the Western world or wherever you are. Learn. Go back to school and learn. Lay hands on courses. YouTube is there. YouTube is your friend. Pick courses. You want to do fashion illustration, sit down and do some trainings. Have people around you that can criticize, that can give you constructive criticism on what you are doing. Now, fashion is more of embellishments these days. You're not good in embellishments and you want to have a fashion studio, then you must be joking. Even though you are not the one doing it, you want to employ people, you still need to have an idea. Any business or anything you want to do, you must have an idea of it. You need it. So please find, try to learn, try to develop yourself. Don't just be dreaming, don't just be wishing. It is time for you to take action. It is time for you to be transformed. At times when I'm in church, I believe in prosperity. When the pastor says, "Oh, you shall be blessed," everybody will shout amen. "Oh, you are lifted." Who wants to become a millionaire? Everybody stand up. But now, who wants to pay the sacrifice? You will not see hands up. Who want to burn the night candles? Nobody wants to stand. Success is not like that. You want to be transformed? Yes, you must be ready to take action. You must be ready to develop. You must be ready to move out of your comfort zone. You really need to move out of your comfort zone. Yes, you even know so much. Do you know in the course of you even training other people, you are developing yourself? Yes, you are developing yourself because the more you teach or the more you train, the more you know, the more you learn, the more it adds to you. So don't just look at it from the angle. People will tell me, "Oh, Oluwadun say I'm tired of even studying. I'm tired of going back to school. I'm tired of doing courses." Yes, I understand. I've been there. So I'm not saying you should go back to school. Yes, you know so much. Yes, start training people, train people, develop people around you. So in the course of that, you are refreshing your mind, you are refreshing those skills. So take that step. Stop giving yourself excuses. Stop giving yourself excuses. Yes, something dropped on my mind now that some of us will be thinking, oh, people will tell me, is it everything you want to do? Is everything you want to study? Yeah, people will tell you that. Remember, people only celebrate successful people. At times, the idea might be so cloudy that for you to even take a step, you get so discouraged with people around you. But you don't mind the noise of the market. Don't mind the noise of the market. It's what you are there for that you should focus on. You are the one that know what you want to achieve. You know you are tired of this complaining, calling uncles, aunties. You want to develop that idea. You want to move out of your comfort zone. Then you must be ready to develop yourself. Be ready to develop yourself. I'm trying to stress more on this because I know this is what so many people face. I faced it. It was not an easy road. This aspect of skills and strength, yes, it's not an easy road, especially for some of us that are mothers that we have little children, infants. It's not easy. This morning when I was just reviewing the workbook, I had a flashback when I had my last baby, and I registered for a course. Then I had to do some prerequisite to go for another master's. Anytime I'm in class, that's when she knows she wants to come and sit on my leg. So at the point, I have to just summon courage. I put her on my leg and my camera is on. My professor will see her. She will say hello. My baby will wave her hand, hello. And all my classmates got used to her. The only time she will not join the class is when she's sleeping. So with that, I could concentrate. So we should not give ourselves excuse, oh, my baby is still little, oh, I don't have time to do this. Put her on your leg or put him on your leg or create a seat beside you. Even at times when I have presentations for business, I put her beside me and do my presentation. I'll be like, oh, that's your baby? Yes, that's my baby. Hello, baby. Hello. Yeah, because I am determined to take step. I want to be transformed. I have to, no excuse. I'm not giving myself any excuse. So I put her as part of my co-worker, my co-worker. And that has really helped me. That has really helped me to like move. And I say that most times, even all this fear of the unknown that, oh, how will this person feel that I'm bringing my baby to my presentation? They don't even care about it. They say, oh, hi, hi. And we go on. A lot of businesses have been able to do through that. Even seeing your baby, they feel so honored. Wow, you're trying for you to be able to manage this and this. So please, Be ready to take action. Learn, develop. Learn, develop. I spend more time on that. Learn, develop. Section 5, overcoming barriers. Overcoming barriers. What obstacles could stop you from acting on your ideas? I said it earlier on. A lot of obstacles. Yes, you may have a spouse that you feel is not supportive. I will use that word. That you feel is not supportive. Yes. What are list it out, the obstacles? Oh, my husband does not understand. He always believe I'm taking too much time. He want me to come and sit down beside him. Oh, this. Oh, my children, they always make noise. Oh, this, my friend wants me to stay longer with them on phone. What are the obstacles? List out all those obstacles. List it out. Two, how can you overcome all these obstacles? I gave us an idea of my baby sitting down beside me. That's one of the ways I was able to overcome that obstacle. Because at a point, my brain would just be like, but by the time I started engaging her, making her to sit down beside me, I was able to overcome it and I was able to achieve more. Even when I'm preparing a proposal, I'm writing, Mommy, you are writing? Yes. Go and bring your color book. Sit down beside me and color. You want to color for mommy? Yes. At a point, maybe I want to work on a particular outfit. She'll be like, oh, mommy, I want to help. Don't worry. I got templates, fashion illustration templates for her. Trace it out on your book. I got her, she has sketch papers. Trace it out, gave her colors, start coloring, color it. You want to make a dress for mommy? Say yes. She has sketched a lot of dress. I'll be like, mommy, you have to make this for me. I say, yes, we'll make it. We'll make all this. Yes. Oh, mommy, when are you making my purple dress? We'll make it very soon. During this summer, I spent some time with her and we were able to, through the summer program we just concluded, she joined the sewing class. So she was able to understand pattern drafting, how she can use her scissors, how she can trace it out, and that, and so on and so on. Now she gives me different ideas, different kinds of skirts that even me myself can never think of. Engage them. That's one of the obstacles. She's part of it now. I got her a very small baby sewing machine that she can use to sew. Part of the obstacles. Spouse does not understand. You can sit down with your spouse. Can you please allow me maybe for 1 hour to concentrate on this, and this? They want you to succeed too. So talk to them. Maybe you have friends that always want to stay 1 hour, 2 hours on the phone with you. Oh, can you please give me 10, 15 minutes this? I need to do this, and this. So with that, you're not offending anyone, you're not stepping on anyone's toes, and you are still working towards your dream. You are still fulfilling purpose. You are fulfilling purpose. No more distractions. Look at that distraction, look at that obstacle, and sit down and look at how you can overcome it. Some people have gone through it and they were able to scale through. So you too can scale through. You can scale through. All you just need to do is be ready to take action. Be ready to take action. Action plan. Step 1. First small action I can take. I gave us a clue in section 5. What is that small action you want to take today? Like the example I gave us about my daughter, it may look so simple. That may not be applicable to you. It may be something else. But look at that thing you can do. Even if it's for you to stay at least maybe 1 or 2 hours longer at night when all your children are on the bed, just for you to achieve something, or you wake up earlier, maybe you wake up at 6, if you can wake up at 5 to achieve something. What is that small action you are ready to do? Or going to the library. Yes, at a point I had to be coming to the library. I come to the library to come and study 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Yes, because But I notice whenever I'm home, I will see something I want to clean. Oh, this place is dirty. Oh, I need to prepare lunch. Oh, I need to do this. So I had to close my eyes, pack my laptop, take it to the library, spend some hours. When I finish, okay, going back home, everybody about they are all back from school. Then we'll continue from there. That one action that you are ready to take, please take it. Who can I ask for support or accountability? You see this accountability section, it helps a lot. And this is one of the things I love about Mindful Mom, accountability. You need an accountability partner. I have an accountability partners. I have partners, accountability partners, not just one, because we need it. That will help us to have a check. They'll be able to check on you. At times you feel so discouraged. You don't even, yes, you've prayed, you've fasted. Oh, yes, that dream was burning on Monday morning. But by the time today is Wednesday, by the time Wednesday morning you wake up, be like, oh my God, I don't even know I'm going to pursue this. Let me just sleep. But when your accountability partner call you and you're like, oh, I don't even know what to do, don't worry, you can do it. Do you want us to have a 10-minute quick chat? Okay, what's the problem? Let's sort it. Let's work it out. Oh, I need to apply for the, and it seems everyone does not like me. No, don't look at it from that angle. A lot of things you can benefit from accountability partner. So you need it. You need it. Step three, timeline for starting. When do you want to start? You already understand your what, your how, your why. When do you want to start? You need to put it in that space. When do you want to start? Are you ready to start now? Are you ready to start tomorrow? I will advise you to start now, because starting now, when you determine that no, it's enough, I need to start now. That proposal that I've been writing for years, I have to go back to it and submit it right now. That certification I need to, I've been studying for God knows when, I have to go back to it and start. The projects I've been trying to build for some years now, I have to sit down. I need that application must, I must deploy this application. This application must start rolling out. I do this. You have to start now. Don't procrastinate till tomorrow. Because when you have the mind, oh, I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next week. I will come back next year. Now, take that step now. I told us earlier on, you prepare for opportunities, because when opportunity come, there may not be time for you to prepare. So how prepared are you? Can you see reason you have to start? You have to start right now. This takes you to section 7 that says daily affirmations for impact. You need daily affirmations. You must see yourself as someone that is capable. I have 3 daily affirmations in this workbook. It says, I am capable of turning my ideas into reality. I am capable of turning my ideas into reality. The whole world may tell you you're a failure. See, the only person you need to support that idea is you. So far you see yourself that you are capable, you are capable. If you can close your ears to those negative words, to people that are pulling you down, you are the only one that can validate if the idea will work or not. Yes, I know you may have questions like, oh, Lord, don't say, yes, I've told people, I even told my friends, I'm into this, and they're not ready to support me. They're just telling me, giving me one excuse or the other, or they want to do it for free. Oh, people don't like me. Do you like yourself? If your answer is yes, you like yourself, right? Yes. So that means it will work. It's just the matter of time. It is the matter of time. All you need to do is be ready to take action. So see yourself with this first affirmation says, I am capable of turning my ideas into reality. This will come into fulfillment. This is not just a dream, it's a transformation. is going to transform lives. It's going to fulfill purpose. It's going to impact lives. People may not be applauding you physically, but behind the scene they are. I remembered when I started newsletter for Mindful Mom. Whenever I post on my WhatsApp status, nobody comments. But for some weeks now, do you know that I've been receiving different kinds of commendation? Even this morning before I got to this venue, I someone made voice recording to commend the work, and they were telling me, "Oh, I wish we can change the name to Mindful Mom and Mindful Dad. That because this newsletter is something that is resonating with men too. They really love the write up. Keep it coming. Let's it be consistent. Give us more topics on this and this." Since the beginning of this week, at least one comment per day. But when I started, did people even see that they saw it? No. But do they appreciate it? Yes. Because I could see value in it. I remember the first hangout we did, and it was live streamed. Some people saw it, oh, why is it? Why is it that she's doing that? Yes. People will come, they will destroy what you want to do. They will pull you down. But you don't have to dance to the tune. All you need to do is be focused. Know what you are doing. More reason you need to understand your why, your how, your when. So know what you are doing. Know what you want. Value. The value you want to add. You really need it. So don't allow anyone to discourage you. Don't allow anyone to discourage you. Don't allow anyone to pull you down. If you have network of people that are not adding value to you, if your network is not contributing to you, then you need to change your network. If your network is not changing you, change your network. Please, you need to change the circle of friends you have. You need to, even if your locality is not adding value to you, then change your locality. Change it. If your church is not adding value to you, change it. So please don't always pull yourself down because of people's reaction. Mind you, you see all these people that are pulling you down, that are discouraging you now, they are coming back to fill forms. But you are the one to determine that if you really want them to come back to fill forms. They are still the same set of people that would tell others that, oh, she doesn't understand what she's doing. If she understood what she's doing, she won't give up. Yes. So please, don't give up. I want us to say this to ourselves. I am capable of turning my ideas into reality. You want to start that company? Take that step. Take the step. 2, every small step I take moves me closer to transformation. Say that all the steps you are taking is going to be transformative for you. All the steps you are taking is progress. All the steps you are taking is not going to make you stagnant. So you must see these steps as transformation. Not you are wasting your time, just using it to while away time. There's no more time for that. You are not using it to while away time. You are using it to learn. See, I read a book recently, and there was a phrase, was it a book or a write-up? There was a phrase there that says, if you are starting out and the first place for you to start is a stage, then you have to run. Meaning what? There is a process. There is a process. You need to follow the process. There is a stage of incubation, forming stage. So this period that you are putting out ideas is as if people are not seeing what you are doing. This is your forming stage. It's easy for you to make a mistake now and learn from it. Why do you think some celebrities, they just commit suicide all of a sudden? just because of something, maybe what's it called? Um, what's this English? Um, maybe someone want to tarnish their image. I've forgotten the English right now. Maybe someone want to tarnish their image and they'll be like, oh no, I just have to finish it. Why do you think people maybe they lost in a business and they just like, no, I just have to finish it? No, because they did not, maybe they just suddenly find themselves in that success. But if you undergo the process, you would have learned all these things. You would have made mistake. You would have made mistake. You would have learned. You would have lost money to business. You would have invested and it will not work. I remember a business my husband and I invested in, like, early stage of our life, $10,000, just like that. Just yep, 10K. And that was it. And the money just disappeared. Yes. But we have learned our lessons from it. So it's a process. See it as a process, as a progress. It's a process, is a progress to your transformation. So be ready to take that step. I want you to be ready to take the step. I want us to take that affirmation again. Every small step I take moves me closer to transformation. Every small steps I take moves me closer to transformation. So what? I am not wasting my time. I am adding value. I am impacting lives. I am fulfilling purpose. Even if anyone is not seeing me, yes, I can see myself and I know my value will shake the world. We have to change this mindset. If we believe in prayers, prayerfully. I believe so much in prayers. I believe I can't do it alone without God. So I put everything into the hands of God. And the Bible tells me something, said, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I can do all things. Every good thing I lay my hands upon shall prosper. What about you? Everything you lay your hands upon, do you believe it will prosper? Yes, it will prosper. You are a solution to problems around you. Yes. The third affirmation says, I am committed to growth, impact, and purpose. You must be committed to growth. You are ready to grow. You are ready to learn from people. You are ready to impact, and you are ready to fulfill purpose. Back to you. Write one affirmation, or if it's two that you want to add to these affirmative words, write it out for yourself that you can talk to yourself every day, meditate on every day. This takes us to our section here. It says, write one action you will commit to this week. One action you will commit to this week. What is that action you are committing to this week? One action that you are committing to this week. You need to write it out. We really need to write it out. You can share your commitment with your accountability partner. If we have any question, I would love to take questions. Any question or any comments before we round it up for the day? Question or comments? Good, good evening. No problem. Mm, mm, Yeah, you're welcome. And I'm so happy that you really found value into this section. Thank you so much for the feedback, for the comments. Thank you. Any other comments? Any comments or any question? Okay. So this comes to the end of our section today, and I want us to go with this. Ideas are seeds, but action is the soil that allows them to grow. Look at that word. Ideas are seed. That means you can have a seed and decide to plant it or not. I have seeds. I'm an agriculturist. I have seed I've kept in my house for, let's say, 3, 4 years now. Did I get any crop from it? No, because what? I did not plant it. So that idea you have, are you ready to sow it? When you sow it, then it will grow. Plant boldly, nurture consistently. Like what Oluwatosin just said, you know, she was about like giving up, but now she's going back to it. Nurture it consistently. There's a there's a place of waiting your ideas. There's a place of wetting your seed. Because if you plant, yes, you've cleared, you planted, but you are not wetting and there is no rain. Will it grow? No, it will not grow. So there is a place of you nurturing it consistently and watch transformation bloom. Look at it. I said something about process. There is a place of process. There's a place of going through it. See, all these things that is looking as if people are not taking you serious. People are like, oh, don't mind her. That's how she does. It's everything she do. Yes, it's part of the process. It's part of the success story. In the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, by God's grace, when you invite them to come and open your company or cut the ribbon, they will be like, oh, really? Oluwatosin, we didn't take you so serious then. Wow, I love your mindset. Now they will now be telling you, I love your mindset. You are focused. Ah, I love the way you did not get discouraged. Oh, I love the way you were able to scale through. But mind you, did they support you earlier on? People don't applaud failure. Yes, they don't applaud failure. They applaud success. They applaud success. So today, as we come to the end of today's session, thank you so much for joining us today. And I'm so glad we have learned one thing or the other. If you don't have access to the workbook, I try sharing it in the chat. If you don't have access to the workbook, if you're on LinkedIn and you don't have access to the workbook, you can send me a DM, then I will share the workbook with you. And if you want accountability partner, please, you can get in touch with me as well. I really want to see us all succeed. We can do it. All we just need is take a step. Thank you so much for joining us today and see you next month. Um, Yeah, thank you so much. So next month, 10:30 Eastern Time. If you are joining us from another country, please try and check your time zone. We start at 10:30 and we have virtual hangouts every Saturday. We have to stop because of our summer program. So next month we are starting again, first week in September on Saturday. 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to post it on our social media platforms. We want to see you there. Thank you so much. You can send an email to info@mindfulmommy.com in case you want to get in touch with us. The mommy is mummie.com. Info@mindfulmommy.com. Thank you so much and God bless you. Have a nice day. Bye.